3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And in today's video, my people, I have a special video for you all today. So today in this video, I'm going to be showing you all how to make the one and only Antawn Jamison. Alright, so this is going to be the Antawn Jamison from the Wizards. Alright, when he was in the league, he was a bucket. He was a great all-around power forward. He could do pretty much everything on the court. Alright, so first things first, let's get right into it. We're not going to waste no time. Antawn Jamison, first name, of course, last name, right hand. His jersey number was 4, so we're going to go 4. Now, for this build, we are making a power forward. So first things first is we want to go to power forward, of course, right? And then 1 second. All right, here we go. So I have the stats right here. So 6'9" is what we're gonna stay with. We're gonna drop that weight to 233, and then the wingspan we're going to 7'4". So this build is gonna have length. You're gonna be 6'9", 233. It's gonna be a great build overall. All right. So first things first. Stamina, we're gonna just max out our stamina. Usually I always go 95, but sometimes too it's important to, make sure that you're putting the extra badges that you need somewhere anywhere. It's not really that you need these badges, but in order to max out the build, you gotta just throw it anywhere. So I just said, you know what, let's just max out stamina. Stamina is like super free. It's like free throw, so you don't have to use so much of the overall potential to get to 99. You could just throw it there, so that's fine. I went 75 on the vert. Okay, so even though this build is not going to get contacts to me, I don't really mind because I think 75 is like bare minimum for any big man or power forward, or I think at least 75, just so you can be able to snag. I could probably even go 70, but I said, hey, let's just go 75. The strength, we're going 86, right? So we're going to be strong. So we get immovable enforcer on silver, brick wall silver, and bulldozer on silver. Those badges on silver to me is great because once you have the rebirth activated, you can just start with these badges. Add a couple VC to certain areas on your build, and you get these builds off rip once you upgrade your strength. So that's great. Acceleration, we're gonna just max that out. The speed, we're going to a 77. So you can see, right, in terms of physicals, the physicals is actually really great. Okay, the physicals is really great, really great. I usually skip all of this and wait for last, but you know what? Let's switch it up. Let's just go right to the defense and keep it going. All right. So now the defensive rebound, we're going to an 83, my people. So when we go 83, you see we get box out piece, pogo stick, rebound chaser, all on silver. So now we're going to be able to be a pretty good rebounder. All right, that 7'4" wingspan is going to help. That 75 vert is going to help you jump higher. 80 offensive rebound, my people. You see that? So this right here is solid. This combination. So now you're going to be able to get offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, and that's going to be great. Antawn Jamison was not a shot blocker, so I'm not going to put this too high. Okay. Obviously, I know a lot of people like having block, but what I will give Antawn Jamison is that 68, just so we can at least get that chase down. That is very important. We will be able to get a lot of different block animations, not just when you're running and trying to chase down, but there's certain times when, let's say, you're guarding somebody and they, drive past you. If you're in the right position and you time it, you will get that block. That's also considered a chase down too. Alright? The steal, I decided to just go to 60. From his stats I seen, he didn't really have a high steal, so I just went 60 just so we could get that intercept. Alright? So that's going to be good, so we can play passing lanes. That wingspan plays a factor. When it comes to trying to get passing lanes, the wingspan is very important, trust me. Alright, so the perimeter defense, he wasn't known to be the best defender, but from what his stats was, I just went 65. Okay, 65 is what he had. You could definitely check the rosters. Also, let me know, do you guys want to see me showcase the attributes in the beginning of videos, or do you want me to just get straight to making the build? Y'all can let me know in the comment section. If I get like 3 people that tells me to, like 3 comments that tells me to leave the rosters in the videos, I'll do that. If not, I'm gonna just get right straight to making a build. Alright, so now 72 on the interior. That's gonna give you workhorse on silver. So you can see, my people, right, how much you need for the 074. But so he wasn't the best defender, but these are some pretty good stats. You can really do well with these stats, you know. Of course, if you're going against a power forward or even a center, I don't think they will put you at center. I'm sure you'll probably have a center, or you'll get a CPU that's center, but it's more than likely that you're going to be out rebounding most power forwards, because some of them are not putting up rebound because they don't really care too much. But I love rebounding the ball, so this build to me so far is looking really good, if you ask me. Now, he could dribble the ball at 6'9", so we're going to go 60. All right, 60 right here for the speed with the ball. The ball handling, we're going 65. All right. So you can see that physical handles on bronze, ankle breaker, and triple strike. To be a 6'9" power forward and being able to get these badges is amazing. He wasn't the best passer, but he wasn't terrible. So I feel like the bare minimum for this build would be 68. We get basically the main simple badges in terms of passing that we can utilize. Post, playmaker, relay passer, timer, break starter. That's perfect. You know what I mean? That to me is perfect. So all of this is solid right here. Now the free throw game, I went with a 78. This is more than enough to hit consistent mid-ranges. If you find the right jump shot that works for you on a free throw, money every time. Of course, shooting, he was a good shooter, so I went 80. All right, so max that out. And then for the mid-range, I went 85 on the mid-range. Okay, so this right here is going to give you some great jump shot bases, because you know, the taller you are, depending on how high your shooting is, you definitely get some decent bases, but not a good wide range of what you would want. So this right here is beautiful. Okay, so when you activate that takeover, this becomes a 90, this becomes a 95, free throw 88, you know, so it's solid. Post game, yes, he was really good in the post, so we're gonna go 81 right here, my people. So you can see how good this build is from start to bottom. This is a solid build. By going 81, look at that. You get post spin technician on goal with the dream shake. You also get all these other great badges that you see: post fade phenom, drop stepper, back down punisher on gold, post play. Like, this build is solid, and you also get unblockable on bronze, so that's really good. Standing dunk, you know we gotta have some standing dunk. 81, my people. 81 gives you precision dunker and rise up off rip when you upgrade this to an 81 before you start hooping on this build. I'm telling you, this is solid. He wasn't known as being a crazy dunker, but I went 70. That gives you 2-step on silver, slithery on bronze. The layup, I went 78 on the layup. And then when it comes to the close shot, 86 close shot, my people, for that fearless on gold. So when we look at this build is balanced. You're not really lacking in terms of attributes. You're actually getting something out of every you know, slot that you could possibly get. Like, this is really good, my people. A really good Antawn Jamison. Look at that. That's 75. I could have dropped this down, right? Maybe to 72, but Aerial Wizard on gold. Come on now. This is a bucket getter. This is a build that is gonna be slept on right here, I'm telling you. So once you put the attributes like I did, as you can see, we get gold logo Antawn Jamison, man. Not just Antawn Jamison, but we get the gold logo. This is the all-time version. We get a 3-level threat. So to me, this is solid. All right, so y'all let me know what y'all thought about this build, and until next time, much love.